viewers were treated to exhilarating highlights of the bikini bull riding competition, which unfolded during the earlier rounds. The anticipation built as the participants showcased their skills in this unique and entertaining contest. The energetic and daring display set the stage for the final showdown later in the evening. The climax of the competition was set to feature a highly anticipated face-off between McCool and Victoria. The highly anticipated Diva Bull Riding finals kicked off with McCool taking the daring first ride, managing to hold on for an impressive 12 seconds. However, the competition took a surprising turn when Victoria, determined to outdo her rival, lasted only 7 seconds. Frustrated by her performance, Victoria expressed her displeasure by breaking McCool's ruler, sparking controversy and fueling speculation that the bull might have been rigged. Moving on to the in-ring action, a Diva Tag Team match is set. Jillian Hall and Ashley Massaro versus Kristal Marshall and McCool. The match kicks off with Michelle and Jillian in the ring. Jillian displays her agility with a backflip handspring elbow early on, followed by some hair pulling and an arm bar. Ashley tags in, but Kristal seizes a cheap shot from the apron. Ashley retaliates, only to walk into a clothesline from Michelle. Taking control, Michelle delivers mounted punches, eventually tagging in Kristal. Kristal executes a suplex and goes for the cover, but Jillian intervenes by ripping Kristal's top off, surprising everyone with an unexpected display. Seizing the momentary distraction, Ashley capitalizes and secures the victory with a schoolgirl pin, leaving Kristal shocked and the audience entertained. In a highly charged showdown between Mickie James and Candice Michelle, the action unfolded with Mickie taking the initiative. She executed a powerful tackle, bringing Candice down to the canvas, and then proceeded to unleash a barrage of strikes. Mickie's offense continued as standing on Candice, pulled her back by the hair and went for a pin. Following her initial onslaught, Mickie seamlessly transitioned into a snapmare, maintaining control over Candice. A calculated move saw Mickie lock in a rear chin lock, applying pressure and testing Candice's resilience. Despite Candice's spirited effort with elbow strikes, Mickie forcefully slammed her opponent back first into the corner. The turning point arrived when Mickie attempted to perch Candice on the top rope. However, Candice countered with a sudden burst of offense, executing a head scissors takedown that sent Mickie backward over the top rope. Seizing the momentum, Candice showcased her agility by dancing before ascending to the top rope. She leaped off with a crossbody, but Mickie exhibited quick thinking. Rolling through the crossbody, Mickie grabbed Candice's tights, securing a crafty and unexpected win. Amid the celebration of Mickie's hard-earned victory, the camera caught Candice, who wore an expression of displeasure, but also intensified the brewing rivalry between Mickie James and Candice Michelle. In a highly charged match between Lita and Torrie Wilson, the intensity was palpable from the moment the bell rang. Lita, exuding confidence, wasted no time in challenging Tori to hit her, daring her opponent to step into the proverbial lion's den. However, Tori's attempt to strike first proved futile as she missed, setting the stage for Lita's offensive onslaught. A textbook suplex sent Tori to the mat, and Lita went for the cover, getting a 1 count. Lita seamlessly transitioned into a wrist lock, followed by a Russian leg sweep and a fluid float over for a 2 count. Never one to shy away from bending the rules, Lita tossed Tori down and ruthlessly choked her on the ropes. A knee to the back added insult to injury, and Lita continued her assault with a calculated knee to the head. Forearms rained down on Tori, quickly followed by a series of punishing rights that left her struggling to mount a defense. With an air of mockery, Lita taunted Tori, who defiantly responded with a slap that only fueled Lita's aggression. Incensed, Lita found herself caught off guard as Tori executed a hair pull in a well-timed clothesline, temporarily shifting the momentum. Tori delivered a crisp dropkick to Lita, attempting to regain control of the match. In a daring move, Tori set her sights on the corner, aiming for a stink face. However, fate took an unexpected turn as Lita skillfully countered, tossing Tori into the unsuspecting referee. Capitalizing on the chaos, Lita swiftly executed a match-ending DDT, securing the victory and leaving Torrie Wilson defeated in the aftermath of their intense showdown. The upcoming match featured Trish Stratus and Torrie Wilson facing off against Victoria and Mickie James, with Candice Michelle serving as the special guest referee. The action kicked off with Tori and Mickie, with Tori executing a go-behind, followed by a body slam. Victoria's interference brought Trish into the mix, distracting Candice and allowing Mickie to take control. Victoria tagged in, delivering kicks to Tori and slamming her head into the mat. Victoria executed a scoop slam and stood on Tori's midsection. Attempting a standing moonsault, Victoria fell victim to Tori's well-timed knee defense. Trish tagged in, launching a flurry of forearms and chops at Victoria. Victoria and Mickie attempted a double team, but Trish countered with a fist press on Victoria, adding chaos to the match. Trish executed a modified Stratusfaction and went for the Stratosphere in the corner on Victoria, but Mickie intervened. Candace took matters into her own hands, neutralizing Mickie. With the distraction cleared, Trish nailed the Stratusfaction on Victoria, securing the victory. A Great American Bash, Kristal faced off against Ashley, Jillian, and Michelle McCool in a bra and panties match. The action kicked off with Ashley and Jillian launching an attack, quickly escalating into a chaotic brawl. Kristal delivered a decisive boot, sending McCool and Jillian to the floor. Amidst the frenzy, Ashley found herself losing her top after a heated exchange. Taking advantage, she retaliated by nailing her opponents and tossing them to the outside. McCool countered with a hair-pull backbreaker, while Jillian re-entered the ring, engaging in a fierce brawl. Jillian gained the upper hand with powerful knee strikes and a slamming move on McCool. Seizing an opportunity, she climbed to the top turnbuckle, only to be thwarted by Kristal, who crotched her and left her hanging in a tree of woe. Meanwhile, McCool aggressively ripped off Jillian's top. The chaos continued as forearms were exchanged between the four competitors. In a surprising turn of events, heels were whipped together, and Ashley and Jillian managed to pants their opponents. McCool, resourceful as ever, revealed an extra skirt. Kristal and McCool found themselves entangled in a fierce brawl, with Ashley and Jillian observing from the sidelines. McCool was dropkicked to the floor, allowing Jillian to taunt Kristal by rubbing her boobs in her face. In the final moments, Ashley removed her top, concluding the electrifying match. After the match, Ashley and Jillian talk, and they agree Ashley strips Jillian. Jillian then strips Ashley, solving the problem. The world title matchup, Michelle McCool, accompanied by Kristal, faced off against Jillian Hall, with Ashley in her corner. The tone was set as Michelle began by making fun of Jillian's melons, drawing an immediate response in the form of a forearm from Jillian. The action intensified, allowing Jillian to capitalize with a back handspring elbow. The tables turned as Michelle found herself in control with a headlock. Hall would fight with elbows to McCool's waist, only to have Michelle slam her for her troubles. A missed elbow by Michelle would give Hall the opportunity to hit a drop kick into a back handspring elbow. The tables turned as Michelle found herself with her face in Jillian's melons, creating a moment of embarrassment. Despite Jillian taking control of the match, a misstep occurred as she missed a leg drop. Seizing the opportunity, Michelle used the ropes for leverage in an attempt to gain an advantage. The atmosphere was electric as Torrie Wilson took her place in the ring, assuming the role of special guest referee for the upcoming tag team match. The audience's anticipation reached a fever pitch as Trish Stratus and Candice Michelle made their spirited entrance, ready to square off against the formidable duo of Mickie James and Victoria. The match ignited with Candice Michelle and Victoria at the forefront, their initial lockup quickly escalating as Victoria resorted to pulling Candice's hair to gain the upper hand. Undeterred, Candice skillfully countered with a waist lock followed by a fireman's carry takeover. She continued to dominate the early exchange, focusing on Victoria's arm with relentless precision, employing another fireman's carry and a knee drop to weaken her opponent. However, Victoria seized an opening, breaking free and retaliating with a knee to Candice's face before dragging her to the corner to tag in Mickie James, who entered the fray with a double axe handle from the top rope. Mickie James maintained the pressure, but Candice's resilience shone through as she attempted to fight back. Mickie's aggression escalated, pulling Candice down by her hair and executing a slam for a near fall. An attempted cheap shot at Trish Stratus backfired, leading to a chaotic sequence where Victoria found herself inadvertently crotched on the top rope. This allowed Trish to tag in, unleashing a flurry of offense that included the Stratosphere on Victoria and an innovative double head scissors on both Mickie and Victoria. With Victoria momentarily neutralized outside the ring, Trish turned her focus to Mickie, delivering a series of chops. Mickie managed to counter with a reverse elbow and attempted her signature Mickie Kanrana, but Trish expertly countered into a powerbomb. A desperate eye rake from Mickie was followed by a knee strike, but interference from Torrie Wilson gave Trish the opening to execute a Stratusfaction. Victoria's last-ditch effort to intervene was thwarted by Candice's timely dropkick, ensuring her team's triumphant win in a match filled with high-octane action and dramatic reversals. The match kicked off with Johnny Nitro and Carlito as the initial competitors. Nitro played mind games, feigning a lockup before swiftly tagging in his partner, Melina. Trish entered the fray for her team, engaging in a lockup with Melina. However, Melina gained the early advantage with a well-placed boot. Trish retaliated with a barrage of forearms, but Nitro intervened with a reversal and trip, temporarily halting Trish's momentum. Seizing the opportunity, Melina capitalized on the distraction, assaulting Trish and resorting to a thumb to the eye. Trish, undeterred, fought back with more forearms and chops, even resorting to a unique tactic where Carlito licked her hand before she delivered a sharp chop to Melina. The match intensified as Melina executed a flying hair takedown on Trish. With the action heating up, Nitro re-entered the match to face Carlito. Carlito showcased his skills with a series of lefts and a well-executed dropkick to Nitro. A wheelbarrow attempt by Nitro was expertly countered by Carlito into a German suplex. Meanwhile, Trish and Melina continued their fierce exchange on the outside. Back in the ring, Nitro fell victim to Carlito's devastating lung blower, and with Trish covering Melina on the outside, Carlito secured the pinfall victory for their team.